Hello, welcome to the Multipass wizard for Mach3. In this video we're going to go over some of the basics of the Multipass wizard and some of the key features. The first thing we're going to do is take note of the file name. It's test.tap. This is the original file which the Multipass file will be generated from. This file won't be destroyed in the process, so you could use it at a later date for another job if you'd like, or if you want to change the depth per pass or whatnot. So you could run the Multipass wizard on it again. Also notice that I've loaded the file before I've gone into the wizard. And we're just going to look at the file to see how it was constructed. This was a DXF that was brought in and modified. It wasn't modified at all, actually. Was brought in and produced the G-code in the DXF conversion tool inside of Mach3. You can see that it's just a straight plunge down, and it loops around the geometry and rapids back up. So this is what we want to bring into our file converter. To go into it, we press Load Wizards and Multipass, the Multipass File Converter Rev 1 by Newfangled Solutions. Just press Run. And you can see we don't have a whole lot of data here to type in. And the X shift is the ability to shift the program's 0 position. So if I wanted to bump it over 5 inches in the X, I could do that, and I could shift the Y. The feed rate plunge, any Z negative move, it will put this value on, so your program doesn't even need to have a feed rate associated with any of the moves initially. So if you wanted to type something up by hand, it would just take care of it. And we're going to do our in-feed move at 20 inches per minute and our cut at 30. Now the rapid height, step depth, and depth. How it's finding these values is any positive value inside of the file as it's converting it is going to be up to the rapid plane. So any positive value, even if it was 100 inches, would go to 1 inch. 1 inch is our rapid height. And step depth, any negative value will be brought down to the step depth of that pass. So if we were doing 0.075 per pass, oh, type that in wrong. It's 0.075. It's going to take 75 thousandths per pass, and the next pass, of course, will be 75 thousandths more. So every negative value that it sees could be as small as negative 0.0001. As long as it's a negative value, it will increment that down at the step depth till it reaches depth. And we'll look at the file. Now that we're ready to convert, you can see the file name. We press Convert Code and exit. You noticed nothing popped up over here. You have to press Regen Toolpath and the file will pop up. And we can see that testmp.tap is now produced and our original test file is still intact. So this is a brand new file on our system. We're going to go into the toolpath display to view this a little more closely. And you'll be able to see that it took 75 thousandths per pass until it reached the last pass, where it couldn't quite reach it because it reached the half-inch depth of pass before it reached the 3/4. And all the in-feed moves were done at the same place, so it just repeated the file to get to the right depth. So hopefully that clears up Multipass a little bit, and if you have any issues with it or whatnot, please post them on the Mach support forum, and we'll be happy to try and fix them for you. Thank you.